tip, but good timing from Pasha.
Yeah, good read. Went as soon as that first smoke dissipated, they wanted to redress it, but they didn't get it there in time. He took that fractional moment to capitalize, and not only that, Bialy's now gone and found a kill of his own, but Mouz has snuck past him. We've had that debate before. And found position, his head exposed ever so slightly for Neo, but M4 rather than AK, even if he did connect, it wouldn't have been a kill directly.
All three players from mouz now committing towards the A side. Virtus.pro need this round. They can't go down 6-0 here. It's going to be Neo challenging from the steps. Can't find the damage required just yet. They are ready and waiting for him to peek once again. Pasha doing a good job once more, but traded out by Sticko. Neo needs to start hitting shots, and finally he does. Bomb down, 2 versus 1.
Oscar back out, can't find it immediately. Snacks.
What kind of approach mouz are bringing to the table here? Looks like a B split to me. 2 players in the B apartments right now. Smokes down towards the connector and window. Sunny once more trying to... He can do here. Pasha's almost got a guaranteed kill. Certainly does. The poor smoke towards the connector. The orb's going to town on mouz here, and it should be 5-2. 5-on-3 for now, at least. As Sticko will be dropped as well. Virtus.pro time to warm up into the grand final now.
Snacks inside of the smoke, just going to sit tight for now. Need to overcommit it. B actually elects to back off, the right call. He goes down in the apartments. He opens up an access way as mouz finds Oscar, and mouz stepping up now to find Robson.
Smokes deployed. This will be the play, the final commitment from mouz. Molotov and Bialy able to push the apartments, but he's taking a lot of damage, and Robson will take him down. They haven't checked the sandwich though, and mouz going to get 3 kills, looking for the 4th, but Oscar takes him down with a quick scope.
And Oscar had to. The only chance back into the round was to get him gone as fast as possible. Doing that as well allows him to get a 2nd kill, but it's now just Oscar and Neo. They are going to go for straight contact. This should favor mouz. One across, he steps out. Perfect timing, good call. You can hear it coming as well as getting the information from Snacks, but only manages 1. Snacks actually hits the shot under Robs, which is remarkable because now, all through the smoke, he can get Sunny bomb denied. Yes, the bonus is building, but...
Obviously so. Here he comes. This is the play. Bialy sees him coming though, nails the shot.
Good shutdown. Robs to trade it. Watch under the balcony. Neo, undetected, finds one immediately. Robs is going to search him out. It's down to Snacks in a 1 versus 1. And it may not be the Big Apple, but we are in Hungary. So let's see if the AWP can find the angle. Robs to plant the bomb safe as he dare and look back toward connector. AWP, but Snacks confident with it. Knows Robs is likely still in the sight. He isn't 100% certain, but now he'll get the information onto the shoulder. Nate goes out as well. No chance to find the kill, and Robs shuffles back in. AK wins.
I was ready and waiting for that as well. Couldn't find it, but Pasha can take down Oscar. Huge scalp to take, and the frags keep on coming. Sticko, good flank, but they've overlooked Pasha again. Can he find the 2nd? He certainly can. 2 on 2. Pasha can't find any more, though. Just down to Snacks once again. Looking to plant this bomb, and Snacks is going to challenge all he can here. He's got kills available to him. Cracking shot towards Robs there. That's going to leave Sticko in a really difficult situation. Unfortunately for him, just like a little, the bomb did not go down. Snacks trying to reposition back towards jungle, it seems, as he goes through the vents.
2nd one-on-1 in succession for Snacks. 2nd time he's had the AWP on the retake. Safe side box this time. Not quite actually, it stays in the open. Snacks is going to spot the shoulder. Same problem. After firing 1 shot on the AWP, he's got to go aggressive. He's going to use the P250 to do it over the Galil, but can't get it pulled in time.
More versatile, be moving around each and every round, trying to surprise his opponents.
Speaking of surprises, he's going to catch them all off. Smoke out. Oh, it's a good thing Neo was at the ready because Pasha had his grenade in his hand. They could have easily found 2 kills. Oscar has to pull it back, however. They did overcommit to that to some extent. It's definitely a 3 versus 3. Thankfully, Oscar has his wits about him. Excuse me, HP. 1 more than 35. They'll send him to the window. He can be sacrificial. Chris, good angle, but Neo finds it in response. Sunny shuts down on Snacks. That too traded by mouz. Good positioning and trade potential from VP. Again, something they've been struggling with. Oscar, however, wise to mouz's movements, but he's far removed, and now the last player remaining. Neo's going to plant it open and on the edge of the inner sight. So this actually gives you an angle from A main. It gives you an angle from Palace. It doesn't quite give you one from Connector, but that's fine because they're not going to play there. They've further got to worry about, oh no, about Oscar Neo.
They'll be heading towards B. They have got a Molotov for the post-plant situation. And there will be a... on the back of Pasha there. Get into it. I was expecting something much faster here from the terrorist side, but they'll be slowing things right down. Well, In the defense of Sticko can find his first kill. He had a great first map, 16-8 if you're just joining us, and he'll find another great opening kill. Bomb down, can't convert the second. Snacks will answer back.
Snacks and Viali with all the kills required. It's Neo. He'll chime in for one of his own as well by taking down Rops on the rotation. Sunny's already cut out. It's Oscar tagged to 13 immediately, and Virtus Pro, there we go. We'll get their first pistol of this series, and dog and on drop when he's on form, respectively. On each map, Sunny, ooh, great position, but Neo, perfect read, no utility, goes for the contact, and Oscar missing the shot is going to give them long access at A. Back for more, but Snacks is going to get Sticko. There it is, that's the lurk, off-site, finds one already. Options available to them as Bomb doesn't need yet to commit. It goes, and Oscar and Chris J set it up. Snacks now realizes he's got a decision to make. He's going to take the long rotation back to support his team rather than drop down and find where Chris has gone, and just the absence of Snack put doubt, into Chris's mind. He actually rotated back over to B knowing that he'd not seen the bomb. This gives them a massive opportunity. Smoke down as well, and Chris in a 1 versus 3 has no kit.
That was a really nice shot from Viali to give them his advantage. That should secure the round here. It's footwork from Chris J will get him out of the balcony.
They go with the flash. One from Snacks, but this is where Sticko is. Waiting was baiting. Oh my goodness, only gets one. That could have had so much more potential on it with 2 players directly in front of him. But he clips the edge of the wall and fired so early that they were able to respond, and that gives Pasha the angle on the stairwell. Bomb planted, 5-0, potentially 6, but don't rule it done yet because Sunny does have a 1-on-1. Oh, nade out on the CZ.
God, if he loses it now, this would be embarrassing. That was an easy kill for him. Luckily, we'll close it out. 6-0 arrives.
And I can tell you 1 kill. I won't spoil again. I've just realized that my computer's slightly ahead. Oscar still trying to hold position, is going to find the immediate kill. Chris takes down Biawi, and Oscar's trying to slip in. We'll use the smoke to guys at cannons. So Rops to look above onto the balcony, takes down Snacks. It still means the bomb down is not yet planted, and finally Oscar giving him an advantage to mouz Sports late in the round. He'll close it as well at 7-1. Deep. Virtus Pro will go. Oscar traded already, the off down. Sticko gets in position, however, and it's going to be Chris that has the angle. Oh, over the wall, but Pasha on the op says no to that. Rops knows he's got trouble as well behind him as Snacks wants to get down. Now there is some salvation in that, but unfortunately it comes too late and comes at a cost. Sunny tries to slip in and find Snacks, but it's bomb already planted, Snacks already gone, and the round perhaps as well at 9-1.
Yeah, this map might be getting out of hand now, because remember, that was the force buy from mouz Sports. They're going to be full eco now.
Toward the bottom of the ramp as well, and Rops rotating back off means there is access to the A site. Rops has realized that. Sticko's going to have heard them. Rather than try and play an unfavorable position at the bottom of the ramp, he wants to flank back immediately, so Rops needs to do what he can. Problem is, he's already tagged considerably on 35. If he can even get 1 kill, look at Sticko's positioning. Oh, what is that from Pasha? What a time to turn around. Sticko goes down, and Rops does respond, but Pasha may have single-handedly won the round.
I think you might be absolutely right. Unbelievable. Uses the bayonet on the end of the orb to take down Sticko, and Rops with 35 HP comes through the murder hole, and I think he's done for here. Pasha's surely done enough. Maybe not though. Rops gets 1, but that's it.
Situation as they get posted up, and Rops is going to be the one to fall. I was going to say to it because I thought it was looking directly beside the tree. Apparently it was looking toward Chicken Coop. That gives Rops the advantage, and Sunny's going to capitalize finally.
On the T side now, going for a fast approach towards drop down, but Biali's got the perfect weapon, or so it seemed, as Rops goes for the double kill. miHu will have to fall back as he takes a bullet to the face as well.
A lot of aggression toward the drop room, but it's opening toward long as well because Pasha, oh my goodness, never mind, was going to be the only one inside of the site directly. He gets the kill over the wall. They win the...
He won't be able to take the first shot. Nice work by Sticko, but Snacks is there. So you pick up the pieces, 4-4.
Smoke certainly prohibits the fact that they can fire through it, but Snacks is going to be ready. Finds Chris, turns around, knows they were on the approach, takes down Oscar. It's just Rops, 1 versus 2, mind you, so a chance, and a great headshot on the scout as well. As he puts Pasha in his place, can go back for the bomb. We may not be done quite so easily. Neo will go on the hunt and realize the bomb has gone missing, but Rops trying to outthink himself, goes for the fake. Neo's in position and is ready. Out they go from Pop Talk. miHu, good position on the edge of the smoke behind the bomb train, picks up only 1. As he goes down, things turn quickly because Sunny is able to Only find one kill, but jump back around to give Neo, although a trade kill, space for Oscar to get traded back onto. So I'm gonna be planted. Snack's gonna try and flank it. Finds Oscar immediately. Pistol again. USPS as he works in. No kit, but has the armor. Sunny's gonna try and reverse this and turn the tables to go for a fast flank behind the train. Doesn't even need to go that far. Scout in hand. He's certainly flirting with Oscar. This is going to give Pasha more space because he finds Chris J. Virtus Pro starting to inch the round back as Oscar gets snacks. That should be Neo's chance. But he actually elects to rotate back off of it and play more conservatively. Oh no! Pasha never saw Sticko coming, and this time he's not going to turn around and deny him. Scout it would have been, but Sticko makes up for the last map perhaps as Neo tries to clutch it back, manages to get the bomb. Bomb down with 33 seconds, managing to get closer as well to Sticko's position, but he can't get the
Snacks to the flash, but he has got good position here, and both VP kills coming in. Bialy and Snacks find Sticko. Chris J, though, still alive and kicking, but not for long. And will be a very clean round there for VP. That is to be expected, though. Remember, that's a bit of a...
And solve this, he's elected not to. And he's going to catch some working out from Pop Dog instead. Sticko's going to come in beside him. miHu only with 2. I thought if he went back to find Chris instead, it would have slowed their approach down maybe a little more, despite that he gets 2 kills versus just the 1. It was the position that was more important. So bomb planted, Snacks to push in. Good find on Chris immediately. Sticko's going to go hunting back for him on the AK with the bomb down. He desperately needs to win the...
He's sort of chance within it. He's found 1 kill, but... thought he was going down there, gets a second as well. There's the response from Sticker. The full diffuse is coming in, and it looks like it's going to be successful.
Missed shots and activity toward the hell position, and Neo gets very close to him. He's not going to find him as he slips over to the left. Oh, take it back. He's gone directly underneath. Great kill to find. They know Oscar still exists out toward hell as well, so it's all on defining Rops. Neo can't commit to the defuse just yet.
What a round this is shaping up to be. 3 on 2. VP with the lead right now. Nice Molotov, though, from the T side. Oscar, I'll buy him a little bit of time. He'll be on the ladder right now, just trying to avoid being spotted, waiting for the defuse to come in. There it is. First shot successful. Takes down Pasha. Rob's now set up as he just toys with it there. So much good movement here from Oscar. Robs will be backing him up any second now. It looks like mousesports have done enough. They certainly have. At that point, he gets 1 kill, even with 1 HP. Have they gone past him? No,
Pasha.
They haven't checked his position. Pasha's done everything correctly here. Shoots 1, gets the double, and now miss.
Sonny swinging around. Better get himself in a position fast because miHu's gotten both Sticko and Chris. He's going to swing as well onto the hits. He's completely surrounded. How is he still alive that long? To be fair, as the bullets go all around him but not into him, he eventually falls to Neo. It's Oscar, the last of which to put up a...
Neo looking for the next kill. It's not clear who's in the lead right now, but this kill could decide it. Neo steps up as he takes down Rob, rotating from in up.
Double up setup, left the hold off the approach. Thankfully not on a retake, but Snacks slipping through the smoke. Oh, goodness, Chris.
And Robs with a decent flank. That's going to be finding Neo, presumably, as Pasha does level the playing field. These have to be good shots, and Robs delivers. 2 on 2. Bomb still in a horrible position. Bialy just runs up. He's trying to engage Sunny here. This is the kill that really counts. Pasha finds it, and this has all been shut down again. It was looking so promising. Sunny had to challenge a bit more there towards the Pop Dog. Molotov in, and Robs will be going towards the backtracks. I think that's his only chance of really winning it. This is a good call from him.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he knew as soon as that Sunny went down and they recovered the bomb that they were instantly going to go down Pop Dog. But not only was it obvious they were going to go, it was obvious he was...
With a big spray down here, but the flashbang effective. He's pushed back to the bomb site. He has to find multiple kills here. He spots 1, but that's all they'll find. And remember, Pasha is now set up with the AWP. There is a long flank coming in, but this could be enough as Chris J comes from the connector.
Snacks picks up the M4 as well, so Sunny trying to flank to get in quickly behind them, but he's unsure of exactly how far they've retreated back away from the bomb to be ready for this positioning, and Neo certainly has. P250, but this position is actually excellent because it's very likely, oh, they're going to save this.
No.
Sunny was going to go by them. They're going to call a save.
What
they're
a
going to give up on
round.
this. So Pasha's AWP is everything. Virtus Pro finds 13 rounds. Chris is already long gone as he wants to keep the AWP. Sunny manages at least 1, make that 2. Maybe they could have given this a go, but it's going to be the round 2 far gone at this point. There's nothing they can do about it. The decision's made, and it's 3 to go for Virtus Pro.
Well, luckily, Sunny does manage to pick up another AWP, so they'll leave with decent weaponry here.
Team, as Pasha wants to work in with the AWP, and Chris knows that that is likely. He'll smoke off his left strictly so he can get in toward hell instead. Bomb has gone to be, it's Snacks versus 4.
This will be something quite special if he can win this.
Money for Virtus Pro is not great, so he has to commit to the bomb plant first and foremost. That job done. It would be $1,900 on top of it. They're not in a great position, but let's see how he goes because Snacks is
Take it to overtime and find it for them. It'll be their first in 13 months. Sticko towards Ivy, very conservative play, not going for kills, just trying to peek anything he can. As soon as he sees a grenade or anything like that, he'll be throwing the smoke. Chris J flashed off, but everyone's still alive for now.
But a Virtus Pro come up shy, as they did at Epicenter after going the distance in the finals. How heartbreaking is it? Encouraging after the changes, but they certainly struggled just to get here. Neo, meanwhile, is going to work with a smoke toward bottom side of Pop Dog. They've subsided the pressure toward Ivy. Stico's still going to stay there on mouz Sports' approach. Smoke set up as well toward Pop Dog, and Neo and Mihu haven't exactly taken position as of yet. Deep smoke toward Ivy, however, is quite clever because that'll give them the position to walk in and focus on the close angles, the immediate threats. Chris J gets the first kill of the round. Snunny's pushed up as well. Down goes Bialy. Neo needs to get the bomb back. He's done at least that. He's going to retreat, get back up the ladder, and work with Snacks because Snacks is the one that now holds all the cards. He can sway this entire round. One kill deep inside of the site. Pasha, lurking on the AWP, is going to make this a highly more possible round for VP. Bomb to be planted. And the rotations to come in. 2 from CT. 1 from Z Connector. It's Oscar that's now got high ground. Snacks to back off. No need to get aggressive this time. They need Pasha to rotate over as well to be in the mix. The AWP to get positioned on the lower ramp. And in they go. Sticko to sneak up. Snacks needs to be perfect. But one on either side. Chris starts it off. Still the hold. Pasha wants to walk back down. Bomb is ticking. They tap it once to try and pull the remaining 2 players in positions, and they've got them both.